on again. So we are doing a little bit of a follow-up review. This coffee is amazing. I've already had it a few times, obviously. I have found that the hot does taste better unless you go through and do this mixture exactly how I did it in this video, obviously. So the only thing that I'm doing today, because I don't have any milk right now, is I'm just going to do the sweetened condensed milk and then the coffee itself. I will say that I did like the hot a little better, to the effect that you can taste the notes a little stronger versus the coffee. This one here is really good, but I think I like the other just a little bit better. Okay, so I've got the sweetened condensed milk in there obviously now, and I will say that the flavor profile has actually been the same from day one all the way till today, which has actually been about 4 days now. The actual roast, the coffee itself, you can still taste the coffee, but the actual infused portion of it is still the dominant side, which is really nice. I will still suggest this, but I will say be very careful on what creamers you're mixing. I did actually try one of the Coffee Mates unlocked, and it had a horrible aftertaste because of the unlocked flavor trying to mix with the infused portion of it. So definitely be very careful to that effect. Don't ruin an entire cup of coffee with a creamer that you normally would like, and then this is awful because of the mixture of the two. So definitely don't do that. But this is actually going to be a little bit of a mixed video. This is not just going to be the coffee side of things. Obviously we have the coffee. I wanted to do the follow-up to the last video, but this is kind of going to be a mix of coffee and life video, as well as a little bit of car. Now what I mean by that is I wanted to tell you what's going to be going on here at the house in the next couple of months. We did actually go through and partner up with a new solar company for the house, and we are expanding the solar system here at the house. Not only that, I'm also going through and doing something I've wanted to do for a while. We're getting a Tesla battery backup, and what it actually is their actual product name is Tesla Powerwall. It's actually a lithium-ion battery. I'm getting 2 of them that I can operate the entire house off of the batteries themselves, as well as, because I have solar, it'll be charging the batteries as well as feeding the APS grid, which that's who I have for my power company here in Arizona. They like to be very money hungry, and they love to charge me money, which, I mean, of course they're a power company, they're going to do that because they like to have money in their pockets. But you know, I digress. So I am going to obviously take you guys along that ride. I'm still waiting to hear back from my point of contact for the plans for the garage, because of Arizona's temperatures being so high, putting the solar components on the outside of the home cuts the longevity of their life down by a lot. So I was smart when I actually installed my original solar system as well as this expansion, and having everything put into the garage. It'll actually get me the full term for the components, and they're just going to operate a lot more efficiently. And then the only thing that's actually exposed on the outside is the panels themselves, so that's very, very good. And then after we get the plans for the garage, then I can go through and obviously get the workshop set up with the new cabinets and everything else. And I'm going to apologize, you're probably hearing the girls in the background. I gave them treats, and Ginger's trying to be a little brat and steal Molly's treat because Ginger is being very bad. You come be in the video. You're stuck up here now. Anyways, so we're going to be doing that. Obviously, that's going to be probably in about a month. I am going to try to plan it to where I'm home for the entire installation, so this way I can obviously take you guys through it as well. If you guys are interested, or if you have any questions, comments, concerns, obviously put them in the comment section below, or even shoot me an email. Or if you guys are thinking about going solar, this company I've actually dealt with in the past. Well, not me directly, but my family has dealt with them, and they are very top-notch. They are very above board. They're not sitting there trying to just make a sale like a lot of the other companies here in Arizona. So if you guys are here in Arizona and you guys want to get some numbers, reach out to me, let me know, and then I'll see what I can do for you guys. But can you be nice? Thank you. Okay, now you can go. Molly's done. Molly is done with her treat, so Ginger can go free now. But so we're gonna be doing that, and then as for the car, Sylvia, she is almost back together completely. I do have to do some minor things. I obviously have to get the quarter panel put back on for the passenger side. I have to get the spoiler put back on with the wicker bill. I have that in pieces because I was actually painting the spoiler portion of it. I may have to do some touch-ups on that. Haven't looked at it recently, don't know. And then I have to get the front end back on. I did actually order and have received some more clear vinyl wrap so I can actually finish the lower section. That's going to be a project in itself. Haven't decided if I'm going to do that while it's on the car, or if I'm going to take it back off the car and just redo it that way, don't know. And then I still have to get the lower splitter done, which is I have to cut it out of that sheet of plastic and everything else too, so I got to get that portion done. Other than that though, we have the car done. The inside of the car, all the wiring is done. Haven't put the airbag back yet because I want to drive it a little bit first just to see if there's any issues with the clock spring. I know because I did take it apart, it is kind of clicking a little bit, but that's not a big deal. It's just kind of an audible thing for me, and most of the time I'm driving with music anyway, so that's not that big of a deal. And the brakes, I do have to bleed them probably one more time because there's just a little bit of air left in the system. I haven't seen any leaks, but leaks being from the line lock system that we talked about in the last video. It was leaking, and I'm pretty sure I got everything tightened up to where it's not going to leak anymore, but if it does, that's going to be another thing we're going to have to focus on. But obviously she's a project car, she's a show car, we're going to get everything done proper, and it's going to be in time for the Hot Import Nights show, which I'm going to be registering for probably this weekend as well. So this weekend is going to be very, very busy. I'm going to be doing a lot around the house and then give you guys more of a status update rather than a how-to video, unfortunately, but yes, a lot of stuff is going on, especially here at the house. We've got lots of projects that I have to do, that I have done, that you guys haven't seen yet, but I will take you guys through that in the future. But anyways, we're going to end the video here. Stay tuned for the next video. It will be car content. You guys will be seeing Sylvia with all the stuff that I was just talking about. And then after we get her fully put back together, we are definitely going to be going out and shredding some tires more than likely. So stay tuned for that. If you guys have any questions, like I said before, put them in the comments, shoot me an email. The email is, as usual, down at the bottom of the screen. What would you guys like to see on the channel? Is there anything special that's missing, or is there anything that you just want to, reach out about? Go for it. Reach out to me. Let's have a chat, if you will. But other than that, we're gonna end the video here. You guys stay safe and have a great day, and we will talk later.